Jacob, and welcome to another weekly reading blog. This is actually number 3, which is pretty crazy, but I'm going to be talking about the books I'm planning on reading this week, and so we're just going to jump right into it. So the first book I am planning on reading this week is Bonfire by Christian Ritter. It should be popping up right here if I do my editing correctly, and it's a thriller. I started it last week and I'm about halfway through and I just really want to finish it. It's an audiobook. I have some building stuff I gotta do for my other YouTube channel, so I should be able to get that done in no time. The next one that I'm planning on reading on top of that is An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. I've actually started on my Kindle and I think I'm gonna go full forward with it, but then again I think I'm running out of days. So that will probably end up changing. I don't know. I keep wanting to read it, but I keep forgetting I have it. It's just a problem. But yeah, An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. And then the last book I want to talk about is, of course, Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I decided to pick this one up again for some weird reason. I don't know. It called me. I've been kind of in a reading slump, and I have a few contemporary novels that are a little bit more adult that I really want to get to as well, but I really just kind of want to read this. And I have a good idea for this. I'm going to do like a whole review while reading. So if I don't fully update you here in this reading vlog, you'll be fully updated in that video, which will be going up hopefully soon. I don't know, whenever I get done with this. This book should only take me about this week to read though, so it should be going up later on. And I'm starting to upload new videos more frequently on this channel than I have been, so that's like really exciting. I've been planning out a few, so I'm just gonna get back to all that. But maybe I'll check in later if I do end up actually reading it all today. I don't know, I'm still really sick from last week. I mentioned that. I don't feel good, but I think I'm getting over it now due to some choices I made. But yeah, I think I'm finally getting over it. This is my last little update for you. For the moment, I might update you tomorrow or later on. It's only like 3 o'clock, so who knows. So just figured to update you. Yeah, okay, that's really bright. I'm sorry. So I just got done recording, not for this channel. I already did that earlier this week, but I got done recording for my other channel, my other YouTube channel, and I figured, I won't talk to you about that. If you want to check that video out, though, it should be up. Obviously I upload every day on that channel. This one, I am planning on doing a new thing, in which I normally, when I talk about, it cements it, and that is Tag Tuesday. It gives me something to record every week, and it gives me like a nice thing, and then we're gonna have some side videos, like the newest side video that I'm currently working on, and I'll talk about my book that I'm reading, and that is Children of Blood and Bone review. We're gonna be doing a actual book review while I read it type thing, in which I'm about to read it, so I'll give an update after I get done reading it, and my first impressions and stuff. I'm super excited. Oh my god, I'm excited. But I also did read a little bit of Bonfire today, and oh my god, it gets so good, guys. I'm about done. I have a few hours left of the audiobook. I just about hit the 60% mark of it. It's so good. It's so good. I love it so much, guys. And if I remember, I'll try to put a picture of Bonfire right here if you guys don't know the book I'm talking about. I could maybe not do it, but it's possible. It'll be right here. Cool. That's my quick little update. I'll update you guys tomorrow. I'm planning on reading with my sister, and maybe I'll get her in this vlog. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, guys. This is, I don't know, Tuesday, I think. If I'm not mistaken. It's always going to say it down below. I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday. I feel like today's a Tuesday. No, it's a Monday. It's a Monday. And I have listened to, I have like an hour left of Bonfire by Christian Ritter, and this book has taken me so much longer, but it's because I'm just so in love with it. I don't want it to end, and so I'm like being like very like careful with it. It's so good. It just reached a peak of my whole entire interest. Now the twists or whatever I saw coming, the big like the final twist, I'm guessing I did see kind of coming. I kind of guessed it for a long point now, but I think it's because I watched too many reviews. I think it got spoiled, or I don't think I would have guessed it, to be honest with you. It's kind of taking it from West Surprise. She's using some pretty cool techniques, too, that I really like. And obviously, the book is sitting probably right here. But yeah, it's amazing. It's so good. Oh, it's gonna be a part of my top 18 books of the year. If I have a top 18 list, I don't even know. I'm going to, I probably will. So good. My gosh, it's so good. So I want to give you guys an update. I'm not yet to read Children of Blood and Bone today, but I'm planning on picking it up in a few hours. Super excited for that too. Okay, that's my little update. I might do like a little. I'm planning on working on my outline today, so there might be like a writing clip in here. If that's So I'm going to give you guys an update. So I have several audiobooks that I do want to get to, and we're just going to go kind of through them. So I want to finish Bonfire. I want to pick up An Ember in the Ashes, because I'm reading the Kindle version, but that's going to expire soon. So I went ahead and bought the audiobook. I heard it's really, really good. I like the narrator so far, so far so good. And then there's a whole list of classics I also want to get to. I want to get to the shorter ones first, and work my way to the bigger ones. And then I also have a few other script novels that I really want to get to, some contemporary novels and stuff like that, so I'm pretty sure I'll get through a whole bunch of that, but just know that I'm probably not going to be physical reading anytime soon. The next update should be fully, I should be done with Bonfire. I probably won't update you again until I finish the book. That's my update for you. This week is primarily audiobooks, probably, but I'm reading multiple books as it is in audiobooks. So the list of my audiobooks for the month of July, it's just gonna be rather large. In which they're normally, I normally listen to like 4 or 5 audiobooks a month, or 3 or 4 audiobooks a month, I guess is more like the proper answer. And me not walking so much as I have been, and me like doing some of this stuff, yeah, audiobooks. That's my update. Okay guys, this is my first update for Wednesday, July something. It's linked down below. I didn't update you guys much yesterday, but I'm still reading Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Aiello. I'm actually planning on reading this tonight before I go to bed. And then also, I just finished the audiobook for Bonfire by Christian Rither, which I'm really looking forward to. It was a 5-star read. It was phenomenal. I recommend anybody who has any doubt going into this, because someone who wrote it was a TV actress. She did a phenomenal job. It was a very well-crafted story. The story itself was just well-crafted, everything about it. I liked every angle that it went down, and the ending, one, not exactly shocking, but also holds a nice punch. I did wince a few times, because I was quite grossed out, which was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. I like books that gross me out. But the book that I'm picking up after that, I'm not really sure. I'm kind of jumping in between some audiobooks, but it's probably going to be Rainbow Boys by, I don't even know the author, but the picture should be right here. It's either going to be Rainbow Boys or To All the Boys I Loved Before by, Jenny Han, because I've yet to read a Jenny Han book, and I haven't get the book from the audio. And then also, I'm still reading An Ember in the Ashes, so that's still there too. We'll see how much progress I make in between today and tomorrow. Probably not a lot. And of course, my TBR pile is going to be going up very soon for my BookTubeathon, so if you do want to watch that, it should be already up by this video, by Friday, when this video does go up. So, yeah, cool. I'm going to let you go here. My first update for Wednesday, July something. It's linked down below. I didn't update you guys much yesterday, but I'm still reading Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Aiello. I'm actually planning on reading this tonight before I go to bed. And then also, I just finished the audiobook for Bonfire by Christian Rither, which I'm really looking forward to. It was a 5-star read. It was phenomenal. I recommend anybody who has any doubt going into this, because someone who wrote it was a TV actress. She did a phenomenal job. It was a very well-crafted story. The story itself was just well-crafted, everything about it. I liked every angle that it went down, and the ending, one, not exactly shocking, but also holds a nice punch. I did wince a few times, because I was quite grossed out, which was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. I like books that gross me out. But the book that I'm picking up after that, I'm not really sure. I'm kind of jumping in between some audiobooks, or To All the Boys I Loved Before by, Jenny Han, because I've yet to read a Jenny Han book, and I haven't get the book from the audio. And then also today and tomorrow, probably not a lot. And of course, my TBR pile is going to be going up very soon for my booktubeathon. So if you do want to watch that, it should be already up by this video by Friday when this video does go up. So yeah, cool. I'm gonna let you go here. We're back to recording with just my hand instead of like my normal thing that I'm recording with at the moment. But I did want to give you guys a little update. Today is July 19th, Thursday, July 19th. And I'm going to be starting to All the Boys I Love. I am pre-recording a crap ton today, so I should be able to get through a good chunk of it. And so my next update should be when I read that. Also, planning on reading Children, Blood and Bone today, hopefully, at some point. Hi, okay, so this is my final, actually, I think I'm going to update you on what I'm reading, and then I'm going to update you on, then I'm going to talk about what I did finish. So what I'm currently reading is Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Amietti. I have read a little bit more this morning. I'm planning on sitting down here in the next hour or so and trying to read to page 100 because I'm 50 pages off from that. It's taking me forever to read it. It's very, very slow. I mean, the book isn't slow, but me reading it is slow. I think I want to process every word that is told. But we are on page 42, chapter 3. I'm only 20 pages ahead of where I was before when I last updated you on me reading this. I really enjoy it. I like it a lot. I'm also listening to the audiobook. Oh, hold on. I can show you the cover if you wanted to see the cover of Children of Blood and Bone, if you guys didn't know what the book was. But I'm also listening to the audiobook of To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. I started it yesterday. Don't know if I told you guys if I was starting it or not. And I'm about 2 hours into it. It's an 8-hour audiobook. So I'm a fourth of the way through. And everything's it's been a long time building, but now everything's hitting the fan. And I'm not really enjoying it that much, but I'm also kind of liking it better than I did when I first started it. But yeah, so when I first started. But that's what I'm currently reading. Now we're going to talk about what I finished. Now, I finished only one book this week, and that is Bonfire by Christian Ritter. I gave it a 5-star. It is going up to my new top favorite book of the year. And it was just phenomenal. It's one of the best books I've read this year, and I'm so happy about it. Now, there's so much year to go, so I'm sure it'll be outdone, but I highly recommend it. Terrifically. I mean, Children of Blood and Bone, I think, could possibly beat it or be really close to it, so we'll see where that goes. And next week, we have a full week before our reading blog goes from a reading blog to a booktubeathon blog, so just to give you a heads up, not this week, but the week after, we're going to have a different type of vlog, which I'll talk about later on. But my TBR should be going up today with this video. That's why I'm doing my outro early in the morning. But yeah, so very cool. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below, hit the subscribe button. And of course, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow. I'll see you guys all next week for another weekly reading vlog. And Tag Tuesdays are officially a thing, so especially check out those videos if you want. And then some of the random videos that I'm going to be posting throughout the weeks as well, if there are any.